Hello everyone. It's incredibly bright outside, so I've snuck into the back corner of the warehouse here to make this video so I can see these screens properly. This is the Smart Display, which came out with the Magic Pi 4 vectors, the later versions of it, and now with the version 5 vector, Smart Pi and Magic Pi. And a little while ago I did a video comparing it to the Psychoanalyst by Grimm, and I'm not going to go into detail of the differences here. Because I did that in the other video. But basically, if you're going to program the Magic Pi vector motors, you would need a USB cable, and the USB cable allows you to use a Windows Windows PC and use the software to program the settings on the controller. And if you did use that, you could also use the Smart Display for the output of the speed, power, etc. And you could even set the different settings on the Pedelec. So now we have something new. This is the app for iOS and Android, and this is going to allow you to program the motor with the app. By clicking up in the settings in the top right corner, you'll go to a different screen and you can do all your configuration that you would normally do with the USB cable. And you can mount this on your bike and you can see your speed and the power you're burning and whatever. All the same output of the Smart Display, but with the functions of the USB cable in it as well. So if you only bought the Bluetooth device instead of the USB cable and the Smart Display, it would be less expensive. But the one thing about it is then you need to mount your Bluetooth device on your bicycle. So what I've done is I picked up this one from Rockform, and it has a mount on the back, and you can see that I just put it on there. Locks right in place. So I'll be able to use this with Bluetooth for programming the motor and seeing the output of the speed, power burning, etc. Everything I would see on the Smart Display. So the Bluetooth device I would put on the bike and I would zip tie it on. You can only have the Bluetooth device or the Smart Display plugged in. In my case, I will just have the Bluetooth device. And if you want to go with the Smart Display, you could plug that directly into the controller and unplug it and use the USB cable for programming it. So that's the basic differences so far, and stay tuned, there's more to come. Gary Salo, Gold Motor Canada.